The vast chamber of the Galactic Council shimmered under the light of 1,000 artificial stars, each representing a member species of the interstellar concordium. The air thrummed with the hum of translators and the rustle of robes as representatives took their seats. At the center of the chamber, a holographic dais projected the agenda, humanity's petition for full membership. The room buzzed with skepticism. High Elder Zorath, a towering crystalline being from the Vaxilon system, raised a shimmering limb to silence the murmurs. "We convene to evaluate the species known as Homo sapiens," Zorath's voice resonated, sharp as a blade. "Their representatives claim readiness for full integration. Let us hear their case." The counselors, scaled, feathered, and gaseous beings alike, exchanged glances. Some chittered in amusement. Others scoffed. Humans? Those chaotic, short-lived creatures from a backwater planet? The notion was absurd. Captain Elena Ruiz, humanity's chosen envoy, stepped onto the dais. Her dark hair was pulled back tightly, her uniform crisp, exuding quiet confidence. Beside her stood Dr. Kweku Amoa, a xenobiologist whose warm smile contrasted with the council's cold scrutiny, and Lieutenant Tara Chen, a tactical officer whose sharp eyes scanned the room. "Esteemed counselors," Elena began, her voice steady, "humanity has spent centuries overcoming our flaws. War, division, environmental collapse. We've united, rebuilt, and reached the stars. We seek not dominance, but partnership." The council erupted in laughter. A bulbous delegate from the Gorzod Collective wheezed, "Partnership? Your species still fights over dirt patches." A feathered Clithian cawed, "You've barely mastered fusion drives. What can you offer us?" Dr. Amoa stepped forward, unfazed. "Resilience," he said. "When our world faced extinction, we didn't surrender. We engineered solutions, geoengineering to stabilize our climate, biotech to feed billions, AI to coordinate global efforts. We adapted." The council's laughter faded slightly, but skepticism remained. Zorath leaned forward. "Adaptation is common. What makes humans unique?" Lieutenant Chen answered, her tone clipped. "We don't just adapt. We thrive in chaos. When our first colony ship was stranded in the Orion Belt, we didn't wait for rescue. We built a self-sustaining habitat from wreckage and asteroid ore. That colony, New Dawn, now houses 1,000,000 souls." A murmur rippled through the chamber. Zorath's crystals pulsed faintly. "Intriguing. Yet your history is marred by violence. Can you be trusted?" Elena met Zorath's gaze. "Our past taught us the cost of conflict. We've forged peace through cooperation. Our global accord has held for a century. We're ready to contribute to the Concordium," the counselors whispered, unconvinced. Zorath dismissed them with a gesture. "We will deliberate. Present your evidence tomorrow." The next day, the human delegation returned with a data crystal containing humanity's achievements. Elena inserted it into the chamber's projector, and holographic displays sprang to life. The first projection showed Earth's recovery. Deserts bloomed with engineered flora, oceans teemed with revived ecosystems, and cities glowed with sustainable energy grids. "We reversed our planet's collapse," Elena said. "Our technology can aid worlds facing similar crises." The second projection displayed human exploration. Ships navigated uncharted nebulae, colonists terraformed barren moons, and scientists decoded alien artifacts. Dr. Amoa narrated, "Our curiosity drives us. We've mapped systems you've overlooked, discovered resources you've ignored." The third projection stunned the council. A battle simulation. Lieutenant Chen explained, "When pirates attacked New Dawn, we repelled them with minimal losses. Our tactics, unorthodox by your standards, outmaneuvered a superior force." The Gorzod delegate scoffed. "Brute force, nothing more." Chen's eyes glinted. "Not brute force, strategy. We analyzed their patterns, improvised defenses, and turned their own weapons against them. Humans don't just fight, we think." The counselors shifted uncomfortably. Zorath's crystals dimmed. "Your evidence is compelling, but the Concordium demands proof of selflessness. What have you sacrificed for others?" Elena smiled faintly. 2 years ago, a Clithian colony faced a plague. Your medical tech failed. We sent our best virologists, risking their lives. They developed a cure saving millions. We ask for no reward." The Clithian delegate's feathers ruffled in surprise. Silence fell. Zorath's voice broke the quiet. Words and holograms are not enough. The Concordium tests its members. You will face the trial of unity, a simulation of crisis. Succeed, and we may reconsider. Fail, and your petition is denied. The humans were led to a simulation chamber, a vast dome where reality could be reshaped. The trial began. A virtual planet, Valthor, teetered on the brink of collapse. Its atmosphere was thinning, its core destabilizing, and its 3 sentient species, amphibious, insectoid, and gaseous, were at war over dwindling resources. The council watched via hologram as the humans strategized. Elena took command, dividing tasks. Kweku analyzed the planet's core. Tara assessed the conflict zones. I'll coordinate diplomacy. Dr. Amoa's scans revealed a rare mineral in Valthor's crust that could stabilize the core if processed correctly. We can save the planet, he said, but it'll take precise engineering under pressure. Lieutenant Chen mapped the war zones, identifying a neutral region. If we can get the species to meet here, Elena contacted each species, leveraging human psychology to appeal to their fears and hopes. The amphibious leader, skeptical but desperate, agreed to a summit. The insectoid queen, fiercely territorial, relented after Elena promised shared resources. The gaseous collective, elusive and distrustful, required Tara's tactical insights to locate and persuade. In the neutral zone, Elena mediated. You all lose if Valthor dies, she said. Share the mineral, stabilize the core, and rebuild together. Tensions flared, blades clashed, and gaseous forms swirled menacingly. But Elena's calm persistence disarmed them. The species agreed to a truce. Meanwhile, Dr. Amoa and his team worked feverishly, adapting human drilling tech to extract the mineral. Lieutenant Chen's security measures kept saboteurs at bay. With hours to spare, the core was stabilized, and Valthor's atmosphere began to recover. The simulation ended. The council chamber was silent as the humans emerged, exhausted but triumphant. Zorath rose, crystals glowing brightly. You have shown ingenuity, cooperation, and sacrifice. Yet some among us doubt your stability. Your history suggests recklessness. Elena stepped forward. High Elder, our recklessness is our strength. We take risks, yes, but we learn from failure. We've survived because we dare to try, to innovate, to unite. That's what we offer the Concordium. The Gorzod delegate grumbled. They're unpredictable. Dr. Amoa smiled. Predictability is stagnation. We bring adaptability, creativity, a perspective you lack. Lieutenant Chen added, and we'll fight for this alliance just as we fought for Valthor. Not out of pride, but duty. The counselors conferred, their voices a low hum. Finally, Zorath spoke. The Concordium has voted. Humanity's petition is approved. Cheers erupted from the human delegation. The counselors, though reserved, nodded in acknowledgement. Even the Gorzod delegate offered a grudging nod. Months later, humanity's first official act as Concordium members was to share their terraforming tech with a struggling colony world. The council watched, no longer laughing as human engineers worked alongside alien counterparts, turning a barren rock into a thriving hub. In the chamber, Zorath met privately with Elena. The elders spoke of a species that defies limits, he said. We doubted. We laughed. But you, humans, are unstoppable. Elena grinned. We're just getting started.